Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Survival Mode, Intelligence Perks Only, where this episode we should actually complete Curie's quest. And Curie's quest is not the end of this series for anyone who was wondering. We still need to max out her affinity and get the companion perk, but completing her quest has, it's taken a while, but we should be able to do it this episode. I'm just heading to Good Neighbour, which I've not actually been to yet, but I've been most of the way. And then we go inside, we finish off Dangerous Minds, which I'm going to edit most of it out because it's pretty much just getting Kellogg's memories, but then we should be able to do Curie's quest. There are still a few bits of combat for me to be getting on with before I actually reach Good Neighbour. There's the ghouls here, who shouldn't be too tricky to take down. There. And I feel like there was another one, but maybe that was my eyes deceiving me. And then there's also over that way some super mutants who you don't have to fight. It really depends on their positioning more than anything, I find. But depending on how it goes, we might fight those too. I don't actually see a super mutant out here, so I should just be able to kind of sneak/run past depending on how perceptive they are. Sneaking's working right now, so let's, leave the super mutants be. I have no interest in fighting them if they don't want to fight me. That's, it's not something I need to get into. Lovely. Which now means I can just head inside Good Neighbour. The memory den is where I need to go, but first off, live and love. Permanently gave 5% XP while adventuring with a companion. It's just very good.
I like the colors on this comic book. They're very bright.
Oh, and Curie has something nice to say. And now I head into the memory den. I also ran past Hancock and Finn. I assume Hancock's killed him already. Here's the memory den.
Mr. Valentine.
And that's all happening there with Nick and Irma. Don't really care about that. We care about Dr. Amari.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Alright, and rather than doing this, I'm gonna cut out this whole next section, because it's literally just Kellogg's memories. I'm sure most of you have seen them before, and we don't care about them for this challenge run. Alright, I have completed Dangerous Minds, and hopefully I can now just chat with Dr. Amari. At Dangerous Minds, you literally just go through the memories, so... Hey, there we go! And now... Perfect, we can get rid of the glowing sea. I'm not going there. And instead go back to, there we go, Emergent Behaviour. Let's see how this goes.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Oh, this doctor can help me? Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human trait of inspiration.
I've never considered anything like you're proposing. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
You're not suggesting I won't kill a synth.
I'm suggesting nothing of the kind. Allow me to explain. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
I'd like to try.
We just need her caretaker's consent. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
The caretaker should get back to me soon. She's not one to wait.
Okay, so there's a hack option. Okay, I just have to wait a day apparently, but oh my god, I could explode Curie. I could ruin the entire run. It would be so stupid. So stupid, so I'm obviously not going to do it. And my carrier weight's pretty much as is. Yeah, I suppose I'm just going to run back home and then sleep for like 23, 24 hours. It's, yeah, middle of the day. I guess I'm just running back home. Oh, excellent. Talk to the caretaker. I decided instead of, running all the way back home, I just paid 10 caps for a room here in the Hotel Rexford. Excellent. This looks promising.
You're the one that wants to use G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her alive anymore. Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know? I was gonna pull the plug on her. What you're proposing sounds a little better. Better than letting her rot.
She'll be giving what's left of her life for someone else.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Since G5 has no one else, for what it's worth, you have my consent.
Thank you. I know this must be difficult.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest? What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
That's promising.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 + 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but... there. My chest is tightening when I think of Poor Dr. Barrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity. I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Okay, Emergent Behaviour complete. Which is good. We should now just be able to, like, continue boosting Curie's affinity. God, I feel like that was a lot of experience. I'm also curious. Yeah, okay, I gave Curie a couple of weapons just from my favourite spot, and they remained on her body, like her old body. Cool, I'm gonna loot this place for junk and then take Curie home, because we can give you a better outfit than that. Oh, blast, super mutants up.
They maintain brain functions and motor control even after the FEV. Fascinating.
Oh, we've got Nick. Nick's here as well. Oh, that's lovely. You know what? Seeing as Nick's here, why don't we anger the people over there too? You know, just get everyone nice and pissed off. So I was really hoping Nick would get involved with these ones here. That would have been ideal for me. It looks like at least Curie's getting properly involved. But yeah, I have now pissed off people in both directions, and Nick did not stick around. So, bit of dumb combat because of me, but this is fine. Curie gets to test out her new synth body, which I actually did a bit of research between episodes, and she's got like the highest health possible right now until other companions reach like well over level 100. So fingers crossed that means she's going to be able to tank a lot of this damage. Not all of it, obviously. Hit points are still limited, but yeah, you can already see she's doing a pretty good job. I'm a bit concerned that we're still in caution. I'm guessing there's still a super mutant alive somewhere around here, because I'm 99% sure that's all the gunners dealt with. Though, yeah. The mines are worrying. Let's try and blow up that car, and I did hear the ha ha ha, scared already? God no. Yeah, I hear you, super mutant. Let's finish you off. You know, going around and killing things is not a bad way to boost affinity. It's not, like, perfect. It's definitely, like, not as quick as the like and love triggers, but it still matters. And oh, okay, those brackets are moving a lot, and I have to remember that this is survival mode. If I'm stupid, I die. And I was just stupid mere moments ago. So let's not get too cocky. Okay, it sounds like the mutants have actually gone... Yeah. They're somewhere off over that way, the ones that were getting all aggravated. And can I see any more frag mines? Okay, there's one over there. Can I... Maybe I use the cheap ammo. And maybe the cheap ammo does nothing, because I'm guessing there's like a little tiny bit of terrain or something blocking my way. But while I'm here, I'll loot this place and... Okay, there. There we go. Got them that time. Now we should be safe, and I can freely loot the area. Now that's a much better outfit. I mean, hell, if you're gonna make me take down Kellogg, I'm gonna use his clothes and stuff. And it does look so cool. I love the way it looks. And it gives Curie some slightly better resistances without sacrificing too much in terms of carry weight. Now, what I want to actually do here is try and get a couple more like triggers.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood. A swatter is a custom piece of hickory.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Hey, dumbass, that's not how baseball was played.
That right, little Miss Smarty Pants? Well, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
As far as sports go, it is fairly straightforward.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatters?
Gonna pass.
Stop crowding my stall, then.
Alright, that did not go to plan. I think I was supposed to click America's Pastime, but the aggressiveness my character had kind of threw me off, to be honest. So, yeah, that didn't work, but it's fine, because we've got a reliable way of definitely getting a little boost. I mean, the Science Center worked out for me last time. I see no reason why it wouldn't work this time too.
I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember?
Excuse me.
Last time.
Hi there.
Shouting.
Are you here
me
for
sleeping
today's
on the
free
cold floor of the
biology
lab
lesson?
for 3 nights?
Biology lesson?
That's right. Usually the kids from the schoolhouse are the first to drop by, but I don't see why I can't start the lesson with you. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
Gamma? Rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Think I have one already.
That a girl. Who's my favorite junior scientist? You are. Here's a little something for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
And the task is complete. And we are rewarded. Excellent.
Alright, I can't believe that we didn't get a positive reaction from Curie. But why? We just did science. I don't understand it.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Hey.
Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
There's my junior scientist. Hope you're continuing your own biological fieldwork.
I mean, I really am to some degree. I do wonder if I needed to chat with Curie. Maybe that was like blocking things. Do you have...
another physician. Tell me, where did you go to university?
University? You're not serious, right?
Hey, yeah, she has like little unique bits of dialogue. Much like Piper does with her interviews, she'll chat with doctors and scientists and stuff.
Did
But,
you know in chemistry,
hopefully
you should never mix a base
hopefully
into
now
acidic
Curie's like
compound?
triggers will actually trigger.
You eyebrow
Maybe
that
I
way,
just
I'll tell
needed
ya.
to speak to her. Now, there's a fair few different things that Curie does like. She doesn't seem to be fond of any, like, repeatable actions, but what she does seem to enjoy is joining up with factions. I did not intend for that to rhyme, but hey, here we are. Oh, lovely. It's the Brotherhood. Guys, you might want to help your people right over here who need some assistance. But fine, I'll go do it. Yeah, so if we join up with the Brotherhood, we should be able to get a positive reaction from Curie. And we're also... Yep, Reveille. We get a bunch of XP from that. Jeez, we're leveling up so quickly, and I really don't need these levels. Like, oh, I can get Science rank 2 now. Yeah, let's pick that up. I could get Chemist rank 2 if I wanted. Or Nuclear Physicist, or Vans. I will actually pick up Chemist rank 2, because, yeah, it means if I do use a Chem, it'll get a nice boost. Let's see if myself and Curie can't just help out a bit. Can I wanna... Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get up here, and from here, I should be able to... There we go. Get some shots on the... Oh. Okay, now I need to stay clear of the actual danger. Curie's doing great. I gave her Kellogg's pistol as well. I was like, yeah, we're going full Kellogg now. I do hear that. I'm slightly concerned about Dance and what he's gonna do. So I am being a little cautious with my shots. But overall... Oh, yeah, gotta remember to reload. Overall, this is going fairly well. Lovely! The soldiers are all assisted. Don't they look great?
Hey there.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals? I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Surely you find this a reasonable request?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
A moment, please.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
Are you all right?
I just don't know. Becoming a synth is so much harder than I ever imagined. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
Head into the police station and resupply yourself.
What sort of feelings?
I don't know. I think anger, fear, happiness, but I'm not sure. They're so new.
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
You see, I do not even know how to parse this. You make it look so effortless, like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world? Not so sure. But you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
What do you think a friend is?
Is someone that brings you joy. Good feelings when they are about. Someone you desire to help and make happy. someone you respect. It is hard to say my feelings about you. You are just a friend, yes?
You're my friend too, Curie.
This stirs something in me. I have no idea why. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, that's kind of fun. We had a bit of overlap there between the conversations, but perfect. We are now getting like triggers with Curie for certain. She seems to be walking away.
Alive.
Curie,
Move
do you
here.
want to... Okay, it looks like she is going to follow. She was just having a little adventure. I'm going to loot these guys and then head inside the police station, because there's a little bit more I want to do before we wrap up the episode. Oh my god, that's an explosion off in the distance. I don't want to get involved with that, though. Alright, I've done my little looting of the area here. Let's now have a chat with Dance.
Sorry about the other guys.
You ready to move out?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Alright, Dance. Do you do your little animation now? You seem to just... Nope, you're just running out. Alright, Dance is going to head off, and I'm going to lag behind. Yeah, Dance is going to head that way and start making his way towards ArcJet Systems, and I am curious how far he'll actually make it, because I am not following him. I am leaving him to it, and I'm going to run back to Hangman's Alley and get a nice night's sleep. Oh, more Brotherhood. I love how he's like, oh, we've not been able to make contact with the Brotherhood, and they're right here. They're literally here. I'm sure they could, like, radio in a message. It's wild how they're not able to contact you at this point. There we go. 8 hours of sleep. No diseases. No diseases on the one run where diseases are not an issue at all. I just don't get them. For anyone wondering, the military fatigues I'm wearing I found in the police station, and the helmet is from the gunners. I kept forgetting to mention that. Told you all about Curie's outfit, but not mine. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. All the normal stuff. I'm really hungry right now. I'll be honest, for the last half hour of recording, my brain's not been in it, because I've just been going, food, food, food. I'm so hungry, so I'm going to go make dinner or a snack or something. As always, thank you very much for watching. Sarge out.